Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will learn about a famous Hollywood star, Tom Cruise. Few people know that Tom Cruise is not only an excellent actor but also a producer and works very hard to achieve success in his career. In addition, he is also known for spending money on expensive hobbies and charity projects. In this video, we will learn more about Tom Cruise's lavish life and what his millions of dollars are spent on. Invite you to watch. Who is actor Tom Cruise? Thomas Cruise Mapother IV, born July 3, 1962, is an American actor and film producer. He began his career at the age of 19 with the film Endless Love, before gaining public attention for his role as Lieutenant Pete Maverick Mitchell in Top Gun. Cruise is also widely known for his role as IMF agent Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible series. He won a Golden Globe Award in the category Best Actor in a Drama Series in 1990 for his role in Born on the 4th of July, Best Actor in a Motion Picture Musical or Comedy in 1997 for Jerry Maguire, and Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture in 2000 for Magnolia. As of September 2017, the films starring Cruise have grossed $3.7 billion at the US and Canadian box office, as well as a total of $9 billion worldwide, making him the highest-grossing actor in the world, the 8th highest-grossing actor in North America and one of the highest-grossing actors worldwide. In addition, Cruise is a supporter of the Scientology Church and related social programs, as this religion helped him overcome dyslexia. Wikipedia. Cruise was born in Syracuse, New York, the son of Mary Lee, originally Pfeiffer, a special education teacher, and Thomas Cruise Mapother III, an electrical engineer, both from Louisville, Kentucky. He has 3 siblings, Leanne, Marion and Cass. They are all British, German and Irish. One of Cruise's paternal cousins was Patrick Russell Cruise, who was born in Northern County Dublin in 1799. He married Teresa Johnson of Meath County in 1825. They left Ireland for the US that same year and lived in New York. The couple has a daughter, Mary Paulina Russell Cruise, and her son, Thomas Cruise Mapother, is Cruise's great-grandfather. Cruise's cousin, William Mapother, is also an actor, and both brothers appeared together in a total of 5 films. Cruise grew up in poverty and was raised Roman Catholic. His father was a domestic abuser, and Cruise was once beaten by his father, saying, "He's the kind of guy that, if things go too far, he'll dump you." That was a big lesson of my life. The way he lulls you to sleep, makes you feel safe and then, pop. To me, it's like, there's something very wrong with this man. Don't believe him. Be careful around him. Cruise spent some of his childhood living in Canada. His family moved to Beacon Hill, Ottawa in late 1971 so that Cruise's father could serve as a defense consultant in the Canadian Army. 14, there, Cruise attended 4th and 5th grades at Robert Hopkins Public School. In 4th grade, Cruise first got involved in acting, under the guidance of George Steinberg. Cruise joined 6 other boys in a musical called IT at the Carleton Elementary School Drama Festival. Organizer Val Wright, who was in the audience that night, said, "The acting and improvisation were amazing." Cruise also plays many sports on campus, especially indoor hockey. Tom Cruise's career journey. Who would have thought that this poor boy who wanted to become a member of the church would become one of the most famous movie stars of all time? When he entered high school, Tom realized his love for the art of acting. He gave up his dream of going to church, dropped out of school, and moved to New York with the desire to become a star burning in his heart. It was 1980, when Tom Cruise had just turned 18. Fate chose Tom to become a star. That face and temperament deserves to be one of the highest paid actors, a trump card to earn billions of dollars in studio revenue rather than becoming a servant of the church. Although his height was below average and his handsome face was not suitable for that time, Tom Cruise still quickly made a name for himself in Hollywood. His first role was Billy in the romantic drama Endless Love, a supporting character. After that, Tom quickly got the main role, policeman David Shawn in the psychological drama Taps 1981. Right from the first roles, Tom has shown a strong appeal to audiences of both sexes and his box office charm. 2 years later, Tom became the male lead in the psychological comedy Lost in It, 1983, and successively accepted many other main characters. The name Tom Cruise is increasingly known to the audience. However, it was not until Top Gun, the film was released in May 1986, that Tom's career flourished the most. The Maverick pilot brought in more than $350 million for the producer and became one of Hollywood's iconic characters. This role also officially put Tom on the A-list star of the movie industry. In this 2022, Tom returns to the role in Top Gun, Maverick and is enjoying great success. Both critics and the public applauded enthusiastically. After Top Gun, within 4 years, from 1986 to 1989, Tom had a series of hot films such as The Color of Money, 1986, Rain Man, 1988, and Born on the 4th of July, 1989. These films all received good reviews from critics and at the box office. In the 90s, Tom was always on the list of the highest-paid actors in the world. On average, he earned $15 million when participating in a blockbuster, like Interview with the Vampire, The Vampire Chronicles, 1994, with Brad Pitt. In 1996, Tom received his first Best Actor Oscar nomination for his role in Jerry Maguire. In the same year, Tom Cruise starred in Mission Impossible, 1996. The great success of the film began a series of 007-style spy actions belonging to the Americans. Up to now, Mission Impossible has swept cinemas to the 6th part and is planning to release the 7th new movie. The most outstanding feature of Tom Cruise is the handsome face that many people love to call "no old." Compared to his contemporaries, Tom Cruise is much younger. When standing with actresses of the 7X, even 8X generation today, the chemical reaction does not create the feeling of being too old. Perhaps because the beauty is forever young, compared to the other two names in the box office trio, Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Will Smith, Tom Cruise is often the most underrated in acting. However, in fact, Tom is no less competitive. Tom owns up to 3 Oscar nominations, 3 Golden Globe Awards and a series of big and small awards. He also embarrassed himself when he starred in the action comedy Tropic Thunder. To play the dirty, swearing tycoon like Les Grossman, Tom had to dress up as a bald head and big belly. His character was so excellent that many viewers didn't realize it was Tom Cruise until they saw the credits. Tom is also a very passionate actor, giving his best to the role. He did a lot of stunts on his own in his career. Tom once climbed out of the world's tallest building Burj Khalifa in Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol or Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation. Tom himself performed dangerous scenes hanging people on military aircraft at an altitude of 1500 m. In addition, Tom has also self-motivated many times, such as when performing racing scenes in Jack Reacher, climbing mountains in Mission Impossible 2 or racing motorcycles in Night and Day. Tom Cruise's love life is quite precarious. He married his first wife Mimi Rogers in 1987. They divorced in February 1990. Later that year, he brought the Australian swan Nicole Kidman to his palace after a cult love affair. Married life seemed to be sustainable when both careers flourished and adopted 2 more children, but the couple still broke up in 2001. Tom was lonely for a few years until he suddenly went public with the beauty. 16 years younger, Katie Holmes. They have a beautiful daughter but were together for only 6 years before divorcing in June 2012. Until now, Tom's heartless attitude towards his ex-wife and daughter is often used by anti-fans as an excuse to criticize him. Since 1990, Tom Cruise officially announced giving up his belief in Christianity and joining the Scientology sect. Tom claims that the knowledge from this cult can cure the reading and listening disorders that have plagued him in life. Joining the Faculty of Science with Tom, there are many famous people like John Travolta, Anna Elfman. Overcoming the difficulties of childhood, Thomas Cruise Maypether IV has risen and established himself as one of the most famous Hollywood stars. Despite having many problems in love affairs, in work, Tom is always appreciated for his professionalism and closeness. He is also one of the rare actors who have always been loved by the film community, from industry insiders to the mass audience, during his more than 30-year career. This star's lavish life. Tom Cruise is one of the richest actors in the world, so it's not surprising that the actor of the Mission Impossible series lives in luxury. Part 7 of the Mission Impossible series is in theaters. Thanks to this billion-dollar series, with the male lead role, Tom Cruise pocketed a large amount of money. In addition to the movie salary, Tom Cruise's income increased significantly thanks to the real estate business. Currently, he owns a fortune of up to $600 million United States dollars. It is not surprising that Tom Cruise lives in luxury. In 2020, he piloted a helicopter to land near a golf course, then walked to a lunch spot. In December 2020, when filming Part 7 of Mission Impossible, the actor spent 10 billion Vietnamese dongs per month to rent a penthouse on the roof of the famous Corinthia Hotel in London. Also during the filming of Season 7, Tom Cruise also rented a yacht worth $34 million to relax. Tom Cruise owns an expensive apartment in the center of New York City, with a value of up to millions of dollars. He also owns a luxury mansion in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, with many amenities such as a private pool, tennis court and gym. Tom Cruise has a hobby of collecting cars and owns many expensive cars such as Bugatti Veyron, Porsche 911 and especially a NASCAR racing car. He also loves to travel and often travels by private jet. One of Tom Cruise's most memorable trips was when he and his family flew to the Maldives island to stay in a luxury resort. In addition, Tom Cruise has another hobby of flying and he once trained to become a pilot. Tom Cruise is one of the richest and most famous stars in the world, and his lavish life is sure to continue to attract the attention of the public. In addition to his acting career and film production, Tom Cruise is also a philanthropist. He has contributed to many charities and provided financial support to victims of natural disasters and wars. The 60-year-old actor is one of the most famous actors and film producers in the world and has had a brilliant career in the entertainment industry. It is a great honor to share with everyone about one of Hollywood's top actors, Tom Cruise. From early roles in films like Top Gun, Risky Business, and Cocktails to recent roles like Mission Impossible and Jack Reacher, Tom has proven himself to be one of the world's biggest movie stars. With his outstanding acting ability and serious commitment to the arts, Tom Cruise has made a huge impact on the film industry and the world. More than just a brilliant actor, Tom is also a film producer, putting out ambitious and quality films. We hope you enjoyed learning about Tom Cruise through this video. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next videos.